Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. Well, Fright Nights is returning this October and they've just released all the mazes and everything that you can do during Fright Nights. So I'm going to unpack it all in this video so you'll know what to expect on your visit to Fright Nights 2025. Anyway, let's go now and check it all out. So why don't you come along with me and join the journey.
Jaggs Journeys.
Fright Nights is back at Movie World on selected nights this October, and for the first time ever, early bird ticket pricing will be released. Be prepared to be scared and terrorized beyond your imagination as you find your way through new and returning mazes. Plus, there are lots of other terrifying experiences that'll absolutely terrify and scare you, just like this guy. Plus, something else really big is also coming to Fright Nights. So I'm so excited and cannot wait for the scares to return this October. Tickets are limited, so make sure you get yours now so you don't miss out. Alright, so let's unpack everything that you'll need to know of what's happening for the 2025 Fright Nights event here at Warner Brothers Movie World this October. So Fright Nights is back at Movie World this October from the 4th to the 31st. Now they're only on Friday and Saturday nights and they'll be on from 6 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Now for the first time ever, Movie World is releasing early bird pricing. It's actually available from right now until the 21st of August. Now the first few nights, so from the 4th, the 10th, the 11th and the 17th, you can get in for just $79. From the 18th and the 24th, you can get in for $89. And the 25th and the 31st, $99. That's early bird pricing. It's a saving of around about $10 per ticket. Make sure you get online and grab your early bird ticket right now. Also, you want to get fast track for the mazes so you do actually get to see the rest of the event as well. That's $130 per person. If you want to do rides and mazes, that one is $190 per person. Now the First Bite pre-event party is back on again, and this year it's just $69 per person. I'd highly recommend doing this. I'll probably be doing it again. This event starts from 4:30 p.m. till 6 p.m. It's usually in the Rick's courtyard, but I think if it's ready, it's going to be at the new Stars Sports Bar at the front of the park. So they'll be using that for events like this. Again, this is a pre-event party. Essentially, it goes from 4:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. until the start of Fright Nights. There's DJs there from Radio Metro, so it's awesome atmosphere. They will have canapes and cocktails, themed foods, characters roaming around so you can get photos as well. You get a voucher as well for later on in the night in park. You can redeem for pizza, ice cream or a churro, and you get free soft drink refills all night as well with that pass. Now the tickets for the First Bite are already on sale. Make sure you get yours now online before you miss out. Now let's talk about the mazes. So there's 5 mazes you can do on the night. 3 of them are returning and 2 are brand new. So the 3 returning mazes are Circus, DC Deceased, and Hellship. Now we really did enjoy all 3 of those mazes, and we hope to see also some continual improvements again from last year as well. Now let's talk about the 2 new mazes. Alright, so the first new one, Eternal Dark Maze. It's a returned spacecraft. Apparently it's pulsating with alien infection, and the crew are basically now half human, and they're pretty much looking for new, fresh hosts. And that's where you come in. You got to try and get through and survive and not get taken as one of the fresh hosts. So that sounds exciting and different, to go through a spacecraft and have alien pulsating ooze and all whatever we're going to see in there. So I'm excited to see it. Let's talk about the next one. Now the second new one is the Crypt of Cain maze. Now this one's definitely sounds really interesting. You're pretty much going down into the basement of a hotel of horrors, and it used to be the site of ritualistic killings. So again, we're going to see all sorts of different creatures and strange things going on down there. And again, they reckon no one really makes it out of this one. So it's going to be exciting to see what's involved and how we can get out of this one. So it's definitely exciting to see a couple of new mazes. I was kind of looking forward to seeing maybe something like classic horror, like Friday the 13th or Halloween or Freddy Krueger. I know they're gonna pay money for that stuff though, but that's kind of what I was really excited to see. However, Movie Build does do a great job of their mazes and the theming and the storyline. So I'm definitely excited to experience the 2 new mazes and of course the other 3 returning mazes again this year for Fright Nights. And again, like I was saying before, with the mazes, I highly recommend purchasing the Fast Track Pass. It's not cheap, it's $130 per person, but if you actually want to get through all the mazes and experience the rest of the park, the entertainment, the precincts, the food, I'd highly recommend getting the Fast Track. Otherwise, you're actually going to spend all night queuing just to get into mazes, and you may not even get through all of the mazes. Now, as always, there's going to be different precincts set up. I'm in Doomsday at the moment, and last year they used this as a precinct. It's not included this year on any of the listings about the precincts, but I hope that you can still walk through here, and I hope they do have some kind of something going on in here because it's kind of a good use of space. Anyway, they're going to have Payne Street, which is essentially in Main Street. There's going to have Carnival Creep Show, which is going to be at the Midway Games area, and then Containment Breach, which is in the Wild West area. Each of those precincts you're going to be able to walk through. They're going to be themed. There's going to be lighting, dynamic lighting. There's going to be characters in there. Basically, some of them will stop and allow photos. Others won't. You just got to get through that zone to get to the next part of the park. Now there's also Fright Central, which is actually just at the top of Main Street where the stage is, and that's where there's going to be some entertainment happening up there. So you'll have to check out the entertainment schedule on what's happening at Fright Nights for there. Also, there's the Maze Hub, of course, that's classed as another precinct. Now, some of the entertainment that you can experience is a Beetlejuice encounter. They had that last year. That's pretty cool. You're going to have a live band called The Wrath. That's also pretty awesome. Hellfire shows is very spectacular. You have to see that in Main Street. And also another show, Rise of the Dead. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jaggs Journeys. I'll have lots of Fright Nights content. I'll always have also a video from the night, and there's plenty of videos from other years' Fright Nights events on this channel if you want to check out what other events have been like. Now, also in the plaza area, they've got WB Horror Encounters. This is where you can come face to face with Pennywise, Vilak, Regan, and the Crooked Man. Now, these are basically photo opportunities or video moments. They had this last year. We quite enjoyed that. The queues are big at the beginning of the night, so maybe come back through there throughout the night. If you're coming to Fright Nights with a group of people, I would highly recommend checking out the escape rooms. They're basically called Panacrims for Fright Nights. There's actually 8 different Panacrims. Now, the cost of these is $130 to book out the room. That's why it's good to do it as a group. So if there's, say, 6 of you, I think they can take a maximum of 6. It's only just under $22 each. So with the Panacrims, you pretty much get a lot of clues, and you can try and get out of the room in a certain time period that they give you. Now, the different Panacrims they've got is Blood of the Swamp Moon, Diner 666, The Conservatory, The Antidote, Train of Terror, The Cursed Tomb, A Vampire's Awakening, and also Murder in the Morgue. Now, the Panacrims do tend to book out online pretty quickly, so if you're planning on doing some Panacrims with a group of friends, I would get online now and try and secure your booking as soon as possible. Anyway, guys, so that's going to do it from my breakdown of what's happening at the 2025 Fright Nights event this October. Once again, get online now and book your early bird ticket price so you don't miss out on that. Book your fast tracks, book your Panacrims, and don't forget to check out First Bite as well. That is an 18+ event though, so unfortunately, due to the alcohol being served in that event, it has to be 18+. Anyway, I think the whole event for Fright Nights is a 14+ event anyway, due to the the graphic content of Fright Nights. Anyway, it's an event I absolutely love, thoroughly enjoy, and I'll be looking forward to Fright Nights again in 2025. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a like. Please share this video with anyone who's thinking of coming to Fright Nights with you so they'll know what to expect this Fright Nights. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.